Hello everyone, 10th Dr. Matt here, and today I'm going to be reviewing this clay pomade by Baxter of California. I'm going to be reviewing this in 5 categories, which are packaging, scent, hold, finish, and finally, price. So Baxter of California is a line of men's hair and grooming products, and they sell a number of these things at the salon that I go to get my hair cut. So after my stylist had actually used this clay pomade on my hair a couple of times, I quite liked the result, so I decided to buy it and try it out myself. So let's get started with the first category, which is packaging. So I actually quite like the packaging. Any of their pomades come in this little glass jar. You get 2 ounces of product in there, and the glass is actually quite heavy. So I think if I were to drop this on my bathroom floor, it probably wouldn't break because it does feel quite sturdy, especially on the bottom. As for the lid, it's just a very clean black lid, white text, and I don't know, I just really like the sort of minimalist look of the packaging. The other thing I like about it is that it's pretty small, so it won't take up a lot of room on your bathroom shelf or in your cabinet or wherever you're going to put it. All right, next let's talk about scent. So it definitely has kind of a minty scent. It's pretty light. It's not a very strong scent. It's hard to describe. Definitely there's mint in there. Kind of a eucalyptus-y, kind of like a sort of a little bit medicinally mint, but still nice. Not my favorite scent, but it's still pretty decent. Next is the all-important category of hold, and this stuff definitely lives up to what it advertises as firm hold. The texture of the product itself is actually very, very thick, so you use very little, and it definitely holds your hair all day, but it does still also keep it soft and flowy, so it doesn't make your hair harden up like a gel or like a water-based pomade might. So I would be interested to try out some of their lighter hold products just to see sort of like a scale of how they compare to each other, but the firm hold on this is absolutely true. For a 4th category, we are talking about the finish. Now this is advertised as a matte finish, and again, that is definitely true. Now Baxter has some other products that they call a natural finish, so I would be interested to try those myself so that I could compare what they consider a natural finish to what they consider a matte finish. But that being said, this stuff definitely does give you a very natural looking, low shine finish to your hair. So since you need to use so little of this product to get the hold that you need, coupled with the matte finish that it provides, it definitely gives your hair a very natural looking but still textured look. Now with that being said, my hair right now actually has some of the TG Bedhead hair stick in it as well, so this is not what your hair will look like if you style it with the clay pomade alone. So to give you guys a true idea of what this will really look like in your hair, I'm going to go have a wash and then we'll style this up. So starting with wet hair, I'm pre-styling with a little bit of the matte separation wax actually by TG Bedhead. I had a lot of this stuff left over, so I decided to try it out as a pre-styler and it seems to work pretty well. Next, as per usual, we're going to move on to blow drying and a little bit of straightening. Now it's finally time to actually apply the clay pomade, so as you can see, I'm taking just a very small amount to start out with because I have noticed if you use too much of this stuff, things can go wrong very quickly. So just keep that in mind, start small, you can always add more later. Alright, so as you can now see properly, the type of finish that your hair will get with this product. Definitely a very nice, natural, but still can be highly textured with a little bit of separation. So I quite like the finish. So finally we're on to price, and I think that this stuff is pretty reasonable. Basically, any of the pomades in the 2-ounce jars are $20 flat. You may find them a little bit cheaper on Amazon, I think maybe $16 or $17, but you can find these at a number of salons and places now, so they're readily available, and nothing really costs more than $20, which is really cool. Plus, since you use so little of the product at a time, it's going to last you forever. So overall thoughts, I really like the clay pomade, and I'm definitely interested in trying out some of their other products too, to see what kind of hairstyles you could achieve with those as well. I hope you guys found this review helpful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Do